Well, it seems the devil's attacking the Catholic Church right now. If that ain't obvious now, it ain't in so many ways. So as average lay people, and we talked about earlier the church militant, how can we really do our part and help others to be loyal to Christ and the church's teachings? I mean, this is the time. I mean, seize the day, right?
The Latin term for that sentiment is carpe diem.
Again, by example. Again, by example. The average person that's in the pews does not see a good example of a Catholic living their life. And they're not going to be inspired by it. Young people especially. Young people want to be heroic. They want something to live for and die for. Young people want to be inspired. That's why they like football, sports figures and rock stars and so on. These aren't stars. These are mostly pathetic people. But the kids want somebody to look up to, and we should be the example. Dad should be the example for their kids. And in the parishes, if there's no Bible study, then we should start one. That's what I did when I became Catholic. I had 200 people coming. I still get, 20 years later, people commenting on how I kept them in the church because of that Bible study.
Wow.
We also signed up in our parish to do parish life. So every month we started doing something. We had father-daughter dance one month. We had, during Halloween, on Halloween night, we had All Saints night. Everybody had to dress up like a saint, and we had games to play and prizes to be won, and the kids loved it. So there's a lot of things, and we can hold our priests and leaders accountable. You don't go up and yell at the priest. What you do is you befriend the priest. You have him over for dinner. You make friends with him. You get to know him. And you compliment him whenever he does good things. And then when he does something wrong, say, Father, we love you. We love you. We had you over twice last month. And but I want to talk to you about what you said in the homily today. I really think it was a little off. He'll respect you if you pray for him and you love him. So we need to be involved in it. And one of the things people today get so concerned about the Pope and the cardinals and the Vatican and all these commissions going on and all this. I say phooey about that. You can't do anything to change it anyway. We should live, I think, more like the Christians 100 years ago. Catholics 100 years ago had no idea what the Pope was doing or saying because they didn't have mass communication. For the Catholic, 100 years ago, 200 years ago, their Catholic life was their family and their parish. They maybe never even saw their bishop, but they lived their Catholic life in their parish faithfully before God and those around them. And I think that we today should stop worrying so much about what's going on in Rome and with the synods and all of this, and live our lives in our parish, love the people there, serve them, start Bible studies, get in charge of parish life and all of this stuff, and let God take care of Vatican.
Amen.
Amen to that. Start a YouTube channel.
Everybody's doing it.
What I'd really like to see is a bunch of good old Catholic boys get together and start a podcast or something.
That's a great idea. Somebody should do that.
We try.